What's up, everybody? I am with one of my clients, Sandra. Sandra joined CrossFit on June 8th, so exactly 6 months ago. And I'm going to let her talk about it. So, Sandra, how are you?
I'm very good. I've never felt better in my life.
How did you discover CrossFit?
Well, I have a neighbor, and during the pandemic, everything was closed, so we would go for walks. And then she was telling me, I was admiring her body, and she was like, "You should start CrossFit." I was like, "I don't know. I'm almost 50. I don't know if I'm too old for this." And then I just gave it a try, and then something clicked in my head, and from then on, it's just been history.
So you sent me a text, I believe, or you called me. I think it was just before we reopened the gym.
Yes.
And we spoke over the phone. Then you came to try it on June 8th.
Yes.
And what happened after?
Well, at first when I tried it, I was just, I was so overweight and so out of shape that in a way I was complaining.
If we pause a second, you said overweight. How much weight have you lost since?
32 pounds.
32 pounds. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so overweight.
Yes.
And out of shape.
Yes.
Did you enjoy the start? Was it fun?
It was harder because the bigger you are, the more everything hurts. I had knee problems because I was carrying extra weight, and since I've lost those pounds, I no longer have any health problems.
Yeah. You're knocking them out one after the other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I'm in perfect health now.
So, if you had to tell a person exactly like you to start CrossFit, what would be your biggest advice to start? The very first thing a person like you back in June would have to do if you could talk to that person.
CrossFit, what I like about it, it's good bang for the buck because you have a cross of everything. So it's like it's the fastest way to burn fat and to feel good and to build muscle. There's no other sport like CrossFit that will make you lose weight faster.
Okay.
So for me, if I look at all that, and I enjoyed it. I actually found at first, I'll be honest, I didn't like it, and now I'm obsessed with it. I love it.
Why didn't you like it?
Because I was so out of shape and couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it was tough, right? So you say that it's one of the best way, if not the best way, to lose weight.
Yes.
Could I say that it's one of the best way, if not the best way, to be fitter overall?
Yes, I agree.
Therefore, you lose weight if you need to lose weight. Because if you're already, like, for example, skinny, will you lose the weight, do you think?
No, but you'll build muscle.
Exactly. So you had that extra weight. You came more and more regularly. What is your rhythm? How many times a week do you come?
Well, when I first started, because I was out of shape, I would start off with 3-4 times. And then as I was gaining confidence, I would come about maybe 5. And now, because I have a goal in mind, I come 6 times a week and I rest 1 day. And it works for me, and I make sure never to push hard enough to injure myself. And so far, so good.
Oh, wow. So from 3 to 4 to 6 times a week.
Yes.
Where do you place your rest day?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. So you do Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And then Sunday.
Yes.
And then you start the week again.
Yes. And I feel great.
Do you talk to the coaches about what you need to be doing, or do you question them? Do you when you come here, what's the first feeling you have around the coaches?
Honestly, it lights up my life. Like I feel really happy. Like it's my happy place, and I finally found something. They always say, look for a passion in life because it'll make you happy, or it'll, always try to have a goal. And I was always trying to search for something all these years. Yeah. And after all these years, I finally found something that I'm passionate about. And let me tell you, I'll never give it up.
What's your favorite movement?
My favorite?
Yeah, you're the one that if you see it on the board, you're like, oh, I'm excited.
Burpees, because I'm good at it.
Oh my God. She said burpees. Burpees. All right.
I don't know. I'm really good at burpees. Don't ask me why.
Good for you. Like, I wish I was as good as you then. 3 questions for you. How was your life before CrossFit? How was life before CrossFit?
Well, I have a small child, and I had a rough pregnancy. So partly the reason why I lost motivation was because I had gained 70 pounds with my pregnancy, and I think I just was discouraged. and my child was difficult. So all that together made me lose my motivation and get me to where I was.
Okay.
And now I just...
That's the second question.
Oh.
How is your life now that you are CrossFitting? What is
much
how
better?
Is it?
Much better. Like, even though I do have insomnia,
Okay.
I still manage to come no matter what. I never give up.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm a very determined person, and I want my goal.
Okay.
And
so you're attached to it. You see that you can actually reach it.
Yes, and I feel like in about 7 months I'll turn 50, and I want to be that J-Lo 50.
That's amazing. I think you will be. You're already past that. Third question.
Yeah.
Who would you recommend CrossFit to?
Everyone.
Everybody.
Kids, teens, everybody. It's good for everybody.
Okay.
Older people, it can cure their arthritis. It can, you know, I mean, I had knee problems. I no longer have knee problems.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
So you'd recommend CrossFit to everybody.
Yeah.
So fourth question, any level?
Any level. It's never, no matter how big you are, how skinny you are, how whatever you are, you just got to start one day at a time.
Okay, one day at a time. You just show up, follow what the coaches are saying. Yeah. Can we adapt exercises?
And what's fun about CrossFit is that it's never the same workout. You don't get bored.
Oh, yeah. No.
So it's not like going on the Stepmaster and just staring into space and thinking about your life. You're actually too busy to think about something, and you're working. No, it's true. This is what makes it exciting. And this is what makes you want to come more and more, because it's never the same and you're never bored.
Now, what if somebody can't do an exercise?
That's okay. I couldn't do half the stuff, and now I just shocked myself.
Yeah, so you adapt exercises
exactly
towards that. What is your biggest achievement so far? You've lost weight, 32 pounds.
Yeah.
But in terms of movement in the gym, what is your biggest, what are you the most proud of?
Many things. Just my strength.
Yeah.
Carrying stuff.
Handstands?
Handstands. I'm almost at a handstand walk.
Yeah.
Just...
I remember the day you were doing handstands against the wall.
And I almost knocked myself, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Great, that's amazing. So, your life is better now that you CrossFit.
Yes.
It's been exactly 6 months. You've lost 32 pounds.
Yes.
You believe and you say that CrossFit is for everyone. We say it's for anyone, right? It takes a special mentality to CrossFit. You have to understand that you need to bring the ego down to approach this sport and this method. What is your goal for the next 6 months?
Well, I still have some weight to lose. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with the way I look, but because I'm a perfectionist, I want to look a certain way. You know, I want to have my bikini. I want to have my bikini body by 50, and I also want to just build more strength. I just want to feel even stronger, and I think I'm just going to continue this for life. It's like a life thing.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, like we say. Well, Sandra, thank you very much. You're the best.com, right? This was awesome. Guys, Sandra is here. You could join her in classes. You could see how she's doing. You could evolve just like her. Don't hesitate to reach out. It'd be great to see you.
Bye, guys.